Hey guys, right, it's SB737 and today I am playing the Unleashed project and I'm going to be doing all the day stages as Supersonic, and this was requested by Fancy FA, so I'm doing that, yeah. So we'll start off with the tutorial and I've got Supersonic equipped. I think we've got 50 rings we can collect in here. We can get a look at Supersonic. Here we go. Collect these rings here. I guess boosting through them would be faster actually. Ah, there's loads of rings in this stage, isn't there? Just collect them, and then we go for pace with Supersonic, you know. This ain't gonna be some slow thing, you know. This is gonna be a pacey run as soon as I get Supersonic. Right, 38. Right, we're close. There we go, we've got him now. Let's see that Supersonic. See what uses he has there. He's got good boost at least. I mean, I don't know if on mods Supersonic is as good as he is as he is in the stages, because in the stage he seems to like follow a path when he's Supersonic, so you don't actually need to jump or anything like that. Whereas here he's sort of, I'm still controlling him. He's just, you know, I've got a limited boost and I've got all that stuff, you know. I think he's a bit faster as well. It's like having some skills equipped, I think, so it's pretty good. That was Windmill Aisle 1, the tutorial. On to the next one we go. The real Windmill Aisle. I don't even think I've completed the Unleashed project on here actually, so I might be going to new territory playing this. So here we go. Quite a few rings. I think Unleashed is actually one of the games that has loads of rings in it, isn't it? Like, I think some stages might even have 1,000 rings in it. I'm not entirely sure though. Ooh, I missed a load of rings there. A load of rings there. Could have had Supersonic by now. As long as you don't lose rings though, it's not too bad. There we go. There we go, Supersonic. He's pretty fast, isn't he? Not much of an Unleashed speedrunner. I've done a little bit of speedrunning this stage though. I think if you jump over that loop, you can kind of glitch out. So I'm not going to do that. Whoa! Should have just kept boosting there. Slide under there. Oh, should have slid under there. I like it in Unleashed because when if you mess up your slide there, you hold B and then something sort of crawls underneath, which is quite good. So I guess I could just go straight for those spikes. Yeah, you got invincibility, it's pretty good. Supersonic can take anything. And I'll just go straight through here, yeah. I think I'll just stick to the path, you know. No need for any risky moves. So this bit will be pretty easy as well, you just can boost straight through the middle. I was trying to look, I know there's some gaps sometimes. Oh, we just missed that. May as well take the quicker way up here. Grinding. Yeah, that was okay. I thought I messed it up a little bit, but it's all good. There we go. Okay, just go up here and then oh, no. God, the Eggman Springs. The biggest trolls in the game. I've never really played much with Supersonic. Like, in Crisis City I do, because like, that's why I used to speedrun, but other than that, he hasn't really. I had a proper look at him. Around the bottom we go. It's a good game, is Unleashed. I think I really like the day stage, and then I just found the night stages a bit of a drag, a bit boring, you know. But the day stages I thought was fantastic. So the Unleashed project is my kind of game. But then it's sort of after that they released Colours, which was like all the day stages without the night, and I don't know why they haven't released more games like Colours, because I thought Colours was like a fantastic game. Like, they released Generations afterwards, which I thought, obviously I really like that game. I don't know why they haven't like carried on those sorts of games. You know, I like classic as well, but they don't have to have classic in the games. But instead, they sort of changed Sonic up for Lost World, and I don't know. Lost World wasn't that bad a game. I played the Wii U version. I didn't think the 3DS version was that bad though. But like, I don't think they needed to do that to Sonic at all. I think oh, hello. All right, we'll just boot it back up. So sorry about that, but yeah, we're back in. Gonna do SAVANNAH CITADEL or Missouri 1 or whatever you want to call it. Which is quite a good stage at the start. If you use M speed at the start here, it's very fun. But what was I saying? Yeah, Lost World. Like, I preferred the Hedgehog engine over that. So I think I'd like them to return to this style of Sonic. I think this is their best bet to keep Sonic, you know, popular. So Supersonic again. because there's no doubt he is dropping. I mean, Sonic Boom was terrible, but they changed it again, didn't they? You know, they seem to change it, but I think they don't need to change him anymore. I think they can keep tweaking him and adding little bits of extra to the game, but I think they need to keep the core modern gameplay to using like the Hedgehog engines type thing. Definitely, it's such just a lovely engine. I think it's what Sonic should be like. I think not like some guy who has no speed, and he's really slow in Sonic Boom, I thought. Like, you can spin dash with him, and that's about it, but he's not like proper speed, like he doesn't have a boost or anything like that. In Lost World he had that sort of spin dash idea, but still it wasn't that fast. But then people say that these games like Generation Release are too fast, but I personally don't think they are that bad, to be honest. Oop, that's that. Like they say, it's just boost to win and stuff like that, but I think it's a good speed to have. Because that's what Sonic's all about. Speed! So why would you get rid of it? Make him slower. Yeah, I definitely think Sonic could get more popular again. I just think it's Sega aren't creating the best games. They're not getting the right teams. They're getting other teams to do it, and then they're making mobile games, aren't they? Like that, there was announced Sonic Runners. So Sega are working on that. Like, why? Why is Sonic Team working on a mobile game? Like, we can go get some springs here, can't we? Like, you know, Sonic Team to work on the good games. You know, get someone like Dimps or someone to work on it on the mobile game. Like, the team that made Generations did an excellent job, I thought. Like, the only thing I have that was bad against Generations was that it wasn't long enough. Oh, I've lost Supersonic and we're on 0 rings. That's always a bad sign. But yeah, I thought Generations wasn't long enough. That's his only flaw. It was so good, it needs to be longer. Oh, there we go, straight to the end. And they should have released some DLC for Generations. Like, we got the mods instead, made by people, but if Sega had released the DLC, they definitely would have made a lot of money, I think. A lot of extra money. Because Generations has just been very popular. Now, Rooftop Run. I've done this stage quite a bit, actually. When I did that speedrun battle, so I'm quite used to this one. But yeah, let's get some Supersonic back. Yeah, that's my take on the Sonic thing. They need to get back to this engine, and I think if they do, because that was when Sonic was looking up. Yeah. Oh, I pressed transform, but it didn't happen in time, and then I hit the spikes. I'll have to get some more in. What I think they should do, I'd like to see Classic brought back. Because I really like the classic gameplay from Generations. Like, that's my favourite thing in any Sonic game. So I think if they brought that back, they'd do alright. But it's Sega's decision, isn't it? But yeah, definitely need to pick themselves up. I don't know what they do, but anyway, let's speed through Rooftop Run, which is a very good stage. To be honest, I think I played the Generations version of Rooftop Run before the Unleashed version, and I haven't like speedrun the Unleashed version at all. This is the closest I've got to doing that. And that's just mainly because I haven't really played Unleashed. I haven't really speedrun it. I haven't even beaten it actually. I haven't beaten Eggman one. That's just because I'm lazy. I mean, I don't know. I didn't really like it. I liked the day stages, but the night stages I found were a bit of a bore. I will play it eventually. I plan to, but it's one of those games I never got around to properly playing. Sonic 06 is another one. Like, I have completed that, but I haven't properly got around to that one either. You know, I don't know. It's one of those games, like, it's going to be a glitchy one. I reckon it'd be fun to play, but that's about it, isn't it? But yeah, I think Supersonic is really, really good in these Unleashed day stages. I'm finding a lot of things where you take damage and have problems with. Supersonic just flies through them, and he's pretty pacey, you know, he's got a limited boost, and we know for a fact that we've got plenty of rings in this stage. I mean, you only have to look, I'm on 100 and, you know, 100 and something, 200 nearly. 198. There we go, 220 now. There we go. We're up there now in the 200s. So it's a pretty good. That's what I like about Unleashed Project. There's loads of rings basically. I mean, look at this bit. You'd normally struggle, you know. You can just go straight through all these boulders. Yeah, no problem at all. Okay, get that pulley and then round and round we go. If you're enjoying this video, can you please just leave a like? And if you're not subscribed, please do for more Sonic videos, which I tend to do Sonic a lot, and other things like Minecraft, Mario, you know, all that sort of stuff. Okie dokie. I'm gonna home this at least. You can sort of jump on them and go really fast, but sometimes I die doing that, you know. Don't like to risk that. No, we haven't died yet. If we can have a deathless run, it'll be pretty perfect. Close we've been to a death is the game crashing. Right, come on. Round and round we go, the high speed rails. I think Unleash was built for speed, wasn't it? Definitely. The whole idea of Unleashed is to go fast, which is the whole idea of Sonic. So yeah. Let's keep going around here. Yeah, let's go up there. I think that's the best bet. Yeah, I think the stages just flow. Not that much to do, is there? I'll just go away carefully because Sonic goes quite fast. I don't want to go on a rail and die, because the rails sort of end. And it's kind of hard to see what he's doing. So I think I'm okay at the moment. Yeah, I'm still okay. I think I've made it past the worst of it now. You can just take all the laser blasts, they're nothing. I think Sonic goes straight over the boost pads, doesn't he? He doesn't even bother with them. Look at this. This is how you do this. Wow, he's fast as Sonic. There's no getting away from that. Super Sonic. But I reckon he could go faster if he wanted to. Look at that. I'm going really fast. But half the state, the floor didn't even load properly. Look at that. I like the end of Sonic as well, if you look at him. It's a good ending. Anyway, moving on to Chunnan, I think. I'll have to check that up, but I think it is. Yep, Chunnan Dragon Road. Oh, I do like this stage. Got that Chinese feel, hasn't it? Let's have a look. There's plenty of rings at the start of here as well. I think it's quicker to slide at the start like this, yeah. And then you boost here. I did like kind of speedrun this for a speedrun battle, but nothing too intense, you know. Oh, I've got Super Sonic anyway. Let's roll. Okay. Ooh, those 10 rings could have come in useful, you know. I hope I don't lose me Super Sonic. That wouldn't be good, would it? Okay, like Savannah Citadel, it was right at the end, so it's not too much of a problem, but, you know. I think there's quite a lot of rings though, isn't there? And it'll be useful as well, because you won't run out of boost in the water section for this stage. That'll be good. I've got to be careful. I do tend to die a little bit in this stage if I'm not careful. But, you know, it's when you're rushing that you die. I mean, this bit's can be annoying, but you know, if you're slow and patient, it's all right. And you know, you can run straight through them as well. So that's fine. Right, we'll just wait it out. You know, you don't have to rush. You just go around here and jump on that, and away you go. I don't like those sections though. They're quite slow and annoying. Like when you speedrun, to do them at pace is quite hard. So I tend to not like them. We've got some more of them to come as well, haven't we? I find that Sonic's a little bit slow on the water when he's in Super Sonic. I mean, drifting helps. He's faster when he's drifting, but I don't like to drift because I don't know. It's hard to control where he's going, if you know what I mean. Like constantly drifting side to side. Yeah, I'm gonna go straight down the middle. There is a firework thing you can jump on the left, but I'm just gonna go straight down the middle, the mainstream way, you know. Keep it safe. The best thing you can do, isn't it? Okay, let's destroy them and jump on the spring, and into the 2D section we go. Okay, that seemed a bit weird. I don't know. Like, you seem to lose a bit of speed, go a bit slower when it's sort of a three-quarter view, you know. 2.5D. Not quite 3D, but not 2D. So like that, this view where you're sort of behind him and holding right doesn't work. I think you need to hold upright to make Sonic move properly. Yeah, I definitely think we need to keep games which are Sonic games where 2D and 3D mixed together in levels. I think that's one of the best things in these modern Sonic games. Definitely. Yeah, I think for me, Unleashed, Colors, Generations was Sega going in the right direction, and then they sort of seemed to just deviate a little bit. So yeah, I don't know. I think they'll pick it back up though. I remember these enemies are so annoying on this bit, but they're not going to bother me this time because I've got my health. Oh, maybe not. Okay, they weren't going to bother me. Now I have no rings. I hope I get some rings soon. Okay, I've got some rings. And this is the last section anyway. Would have been a bit easier if I had Supersonic, but... yeah. Oh, I was just about to say I might be able to get enough rings to get it back. Because there's quite a lot of rings in this section. 49! Oh, I was close. He wanted to transform, didn't he? And he was in the middle of it. I thought I could do it, but no. There we go, we've got it for the finish. This is it. It's at the end anyway. You can actually do these stages as Classic Sonic as well, so I was thinking of doing a Classic Sonic run through of these stages. I know you can do most of them, like I did Chun Nana's Classic Sonic. I don't know if you can do them all, I think you can. Because Sonic sort of goes 3D in the 3D sections. Cool Edge. Here we go. I think this is probably my favourite Unleashed stage. The Winter Wonderland. Definitely the best bit. Okay, here we go. That starts pretty good. I think this is the first, yeah, this is the first stage I actually did a speedrun of Unleashed as well. So, quite good. And it's been like, it's over a year ago now, in fact. So yeah, definitely one of my favourites. And it's so good as M-Speed at the start of it as well. Okay. I think the winter stages are like my favourite stages generally. We're just about jumping time there. Yeah, they're generally my favourite stages in Sonic games. Whoa, what happened there? I never knew this existed. And they seem to be. Oh, I think that's the first death there. It sort of flew me off. I think the ice is a bit slippy for me. But yeah, they seem to have snow stages in pretty much like most Sonic games, almost every one. You know, with the first one was in Sonic 3 and Knuckles, I think, in Ice Cap. I think that was the first snowy stage there was. And then, you know, there's been a lot of them since then. Cool Edge is one of them. Generations didn't have one, did it? And whoa, that was close. Colours didn't either, but you know, Colours was in space, so that's understandable. But yeah, Unleashed has got one, and you know, Lost World had one as well, didn't it? Frozen Factory. Right, I'm just gonna take it carefully this time. Not do anything stupid. Oh, we've got that section, you know, in the cart thing. There we go. Look at him go. Oh, it's really fast. You don't even have to steer. I don't even have to do anything on the controller. You just sort of goes around really fast. So, if you want a speeder on this bit, Supersonic is the way to go. Bit of a shame you couldn't be Supersonic in the actual one. Oh, what? Hello? It didn't make it. Oh dear. I don't know what happened there. It just didn't get enough oomph to get over it. Poor guy. Try and keep me rings. I won't transform. I wonder if being Supersonic was a problem for it. But yeah, he just didn't quite get over it. So yeah, everything was being okay in this this run. And then we've hit Cool Edge, and there we go. We've made it this time. Yeah, we've hit Cool Edge, and we've had 2 deaths. But I think that second one is out of my power. Oh, you can't even transform in the bobsleigh. Okay. But I'm racking up the rings for later on. Where are we gonna land? Okay. Yeah, I'm not a big fan of this section really. I find it a bit slow. Oh no! Pretty sure it's a checkpoint right at the end there. Yeah, I've got to go prove it again. I don't know. What is this, eh? I knew this whole thing was going to take me a while, but it's going to take me even longer if I do this. What stage have we got left, actually? Not that many, really. Empire City. What's the other one called? Shama, yeah, Arid Sands, whatever. I think they're the only 2 left. Did we get the red ring? Yeah, we got the red ring. Yeah, I think that's pretty much all of them, so that's good. Nearly done, eh? Okay, this bobsleigh. Let's be careful this time, eh? You know, you make a mistake once, but you don't make the same mistake twice, do you? Oh no, you never do that. There we go. And you get the checkpoint, and then you relax. Okay, there are some holes in the ground here somewhere. Yeah, there's one there. There's one there. Even from the little I've played this game, I seem to, you know, I know it quite a bit actually. More than I thought. Yeah, I like this section. Sonic looks pretty fast on this water. A little hard to control, but he's pretty good. Just gotta be careful. Keep to the boost pads. There we go. Onto the big whale. And across it we go. He's gonna eat me? No, he's not. Okay, I'm gonna pick up that life. Yeah, we've used up a lot. In fact, I have 99 lives. That's pretty good. Been racking them up, haven't I? Right, so back in the 2D section. Oh, okay. It was a bit pacey for that, weren't you, Sonic? Come on, Sonic, get the height, lad. Get the height, mate. No, I reckon we can make this. There we go. Because he's so fast, he's Super Sonic. He had too much right momentum. He seems, yeah, he's really fast. There we go, stomp down there. Like, everything he do is just pacey. Right, across here. The Super Sonic I did like. I do like the Generation Super Sonic, but I just think it kind of zaps your rings too fast. That's my only problem with it. Like when you're floating in air. Like for this it's okay, but like for actual Sonic stages, because he goes across the air, I think it just zaps it a little bit quick for my liking. But I do like the colours Super Sonic. That's a good one. I like it how it's almost another game mode, because you needed certain wisps to do certain things, so they've sort of worked around that. You know, they added springs and stuff like that, so you could complete the game as Super Sonic as well. So yeah, I quite like that one. Leave a comment, you know, saying what your favourite Super Sonic was in a game. You know, it might even be, you know, the old Super Sonic of Sonic 3 or Hyper Sonic or whatever, which is really good, because I like the double jump, you know, and how he destroys everything. So yeah, we've got Arid Sands, Empire City. Oh yeah, Jungle Joyride. How could I forget about Jungle Joyride? Good stage. I like that one. It's a long one, but it's a good one. Okay, here we go. Shamar. I like Shamar as well. Just destroying all the parts of the. Oh, let's get these ring dashes. Yeah, destroying the town's marketplaces. Oh, there's quite a few hidden gems when you're up there, isn't there? In the rooftops of Shamar. Right, here we go. Super Sonic, and away we go. I do like the Unleashed project is quite good for this, because it's not just holding boost and then Sonic will do it all for you. It's more like just a fast version of Sonic with endless boost. So yeah, I quite like the idea. So I'm still having to play it, you know, and concentrate on what I'm doing. Ooh, put a ring dash there. Yeah, I think Shamar's one of those ones which isn't too hard. Like, it's not full of death pits. Like, I find that Cool Edge has quite a lot of death pits in it. Oh, how can you crash into people and they stop you? Some strong people about. Right, around we go. When I say it's not full of death pits, it still does have a few. I'll end up dying in one. I'm not careful. Yeah, over here, I don't like this section too much. Well, I like it, but it's a bit risky, isn't it? You've got to be careful. There's some great glitches in Arid Sands, isn't there? I do like them, they're very good. Okay, we'll go around there. And... oh, you're never going to make it. There we go, over there. These moving things. You know, we're out in the desert now. I think this is like one of the few deserts in a Sonic game which has a really realistic feel. Like, you know, you've got Sandopolis, which is a desert, but... and then you've got, like, desert ruins of Lost World. Come on, Sonic, push! Oh, you can boost. But, like, I think that this one's the real deserty feel. I feel like I'm in a desert. Yeah, I mean, Generations obviously was remakes and stages, and then Colours was completely new stage in every way, you know. There's no stage like anything I've ever seen before. Like, you could say Aquarium is like water stages, but even then, in Aquarium, that's never been in a Sonic game, has it? So, I like the twist of Colours, and if they made a Colours 2, I would... stop hitting that spring. If they made a Colours 2, I would like that, you know, another version of an amusement park. I think that was a great idea. And people say, you know, it was better than Generations. I personally preferred Generations, but, you know, Colours was an absolutely fantastic game. Yeah, I'm talking about those games all the time. But yeah, they're the ones I've played the most, really. Like, I used to play the Adventure series. Oh, hello. Played the Adventure series casually more, but as far as competition-wise, Colours and Generations up there with the most. But yeah, I used to love raising my my Chow in Sonic Adventures 1 and 2. It used to be my main thing. I'd play adventure just to get rings to raise the chow and buy things for him and stuff. Yeah, the KO karate and the KO race, which I never seem to win. Those are the days, weren't they? Oh, let's like that life. And forward we go. Right, gotta be careful in this bit, you know. Like that. You see, you can. Oh, look at the save. I was gonna die, and I managed to somehow survive. I think that was thanks to Supersonic, just being so fast. He just managed to do it in mid-air, just sort of fall forward and then just home attack to save it. I think we're at the end now. Yeah, there we go. 2 more stages left. I knew this was going to take me a little while, but you know, 26 minutes in, whatever. It's all good, isn't it? It's all good. Don't know why all these are blurry, and you know the whole interface thing is blurry. I couldn't work that one out why it's happened, but anyway, it's not to worry. The game itself is running well. Skyscraper Scamper. This is a very, very good stage. I find it interesting, like. I don't. No, I was thinking. Is the country of Savannah Citadel is I thought the country was Missouri and the stage was Savannah Citadel. I'm not sure, because I thought this was like what they're calling the stages. They seem to like not keep it consistent, if you know what I mean. Like the Rooftop Run stage is called Rooftop Run, but this is called Empire City, not Skyscraper Scamper. Speaking of which, I've died, so I don't know. A little bit of consistency, I don't know. Anyway, let's be careful. I haven't really looked into much speedrunning in this stage, so I don't really know the shortcuts too well. I know you can take them, but I'm not willing to risk it. But I'm not even willing to risk anything in this stage. Should be getting Supersonic back pretty soon. Yeah, as I said, this is the good thing about the Unleashed project. It's got so many rings in it. You can just transform Supersonic pretty much all the time, and you don't have to worry about running out of rings and then losing him. This bit would normally be a bit of a problem, but not too bad. Oh, I don't know if they're making a mod for Unleashed Eggman Land, but I definitely think an Eggman Land Unleashed, Eggman Land on Generations would definitely be pretty awesome. I would have liked the Unleashed stage for Generations to have been Eggman Land. I think it would have been better than Rooftop Run, but the Rooftop Run stage was still very, very good. Like, I do disagree with a few of the stage choices. Like, I think there could have been better stages to choose from. Like, I definitely think that Speed Highway for Generations wouldn't have been the stage I chose. Like, I would have chosen the best stages in the game. I probably would have chosen Windy Valley as my favourite stage. Sonic 3 and Knuckles, Sky Sanctuary is a good stage, but I probably would have gone for Ice Cap. Because a snowy zone and a zone in space was like the ones, like, I would have liked the Death Egg zone. That would have been a pretty good one. Like, a zone set in space, a zone set in the frozen type world, you know, that sort of thing, but it's all good. Obviously for Green Hill Zone, Sonic 1, they had to choose Green Hill Zone, didn't they? They couldn't really choose anything else. Like that's the iconic stage of that game. Sonic 2, Chemical Plant, definitely a good stage. Maybe Aquatic Ruins, because a water stage is what is good, but they sort of did Seaside Hill, and I like the twist on Seaside Hill, having it in water, because you didn't really enter water at all in the Sonic Heroes version, but they sort of changed it a bit, so, you know, there is water in Seaside Hill, obviously, so you can go underwater when you're in Classic. And in Modern, is a 2D underwater section, that's good. Yeah, Chemical Plant was good because they brought back the pink water, which was really good. I guess that's not even water, I think it's like chemicals, isn't it, and all horrible stuff. Okay, this bit should be a bit easier because these bombs can't knock me off like they normally would. I normally fall down and then not be able to get back up, and yeah. All the way up that skyscraper we go. Yeah, look, this is what Sonic's all about, isn't it? Speed and like amazing camera angles like that. But Sega decide they don't want to, and they want to make slower stages like this. And yeah, it's just not right, is it? Almost skydiving to a finish. And there's the goal ring running around. Come back. There we go. So we're just on to the last stage now, which is Jungle Joyride. I'm fairly enjoying this. I think as long as Jungle Joyride behaves itself, doesn't go disastrously, yeah, we'll be back around to the beginning after that. So yeah, Jungle Joyride. Here we go. This is always a good start, isn't it? Oh, Okay, great start to Jungle Joyride. Yeah, I'm gonna go for this at pace though, you know. There's no point backing off. Gotta go speedy. So far, it's looking okay. Very nice, and the music's good as well. Yeah, that's always a positive. Right, now this is going to be very difficult to control, but I'm going to try my best. Anyway, Sonic should be able to just boost on the water anyway. Yeah, I chose the top route. Oops. Okay, we're still okay. We're not okay. Yeah, I saw those death signs and thought, hang on a minute, I'm just running on boardwalk. Why should that be a problem? And I suddenly realised, yeah, it is going to be a problem. Anyway, I'll take the way they told me to go this time, and yeah, it seems a bit better, doesn't it? Yeah, that's why you listen. If they say go that way, go that way. Otherwise, you might end up dying. Whoop. Okay, we're all right. Pinging me back and forth a bit. We'll go that way, yeah. Okay, round and round. I like the way that the Unleashed stages kind of change a bit, you know, like in oh, hello. No, that didn't go to plan. In this stage, sort of, you start on the beaches, you know, the tropical part of it, and then you end up in the jungle, don't you? And I'm trying to think of like arid sand. You start in the city, and then you end up out in the desert. What else is it like that? I guess no, I was going to say Windmill Isle, but sort of Windmill Isle Act 1, you're sort of out of it a bit, aren't you? You sort of enter the town, and then well, let's get Super Sonic back, and then yeah, then in Windmill Act 2, you're in the town. Okay, he didn't transform for me. He has now. Look at all these rings. I bet this is a bunch of rings. Whoa, what happened there? I hope we got a checkpoint. Yeah, we got a checkpoint. It's all right. I'm dying. You can tell this is the stage I've barely played at all. I barely know it. I've kind of watched a few speed runs, you know. That's about it for this stage. I should really speedrun Unleashed, but it's one of those games I just never got round to. But now I've got my Elgato, I've got no excuse, have I, to do Unleashed. It's not like I can say, well, I haven't got a good capture card now, you know. I can't record it very well. You know, I always managed with Generations anyway, but it wasn't the best quality. Okay. Pick up some more rings eventually. I don't think I'm going to get enough for this section. Oh, there we go. We spoke too soon. I have plenty. I think it's because I think I missed the rings, and then because the boost attracts the rings, you sort of pick them up, and then that's how that works. Okay, here we go. Across the water. Be careful not to fall in. I guess Sonic must be pretty glad that he can run on water, because he can't swim or anything, so he couldn't swim across. Just run across. Oh, where are we going? Are we on track still? Oh, we're still on track. There's rings. Where there's rings, there's the way to go. Okay, I'm still okay. I felt like I wasn't going the right way. I felt like, you know, those boy things at the side, those orange things. I sort of thought I'd lost them, but still okay. What's that thing? That's the gun truck. I think that's the best thing they could put in. I can't remember what it's meant to be in here, but yeah, the gun truck is in here. It's got a jungle makeover. It's a bit green, and yeah, it's everything. So yeah, that's good. Look at this, racking up the rings. 200 rings. Pretty crazy, isn't it? Nearly at 300. I bet this is a massive stage to it. I mean, imagine collecting all these rings on the water. If you miss one, you'd have to go back and get it and stuff, and that would be terrible. Ooh, I missed those springs. I saw them and I thought, uh oh, I meant to get them springs, aren't I? I guess the idea they have so many rings is because you need the boost, don't you, to get across the water, so they've got to give you the rings. There we go, home and attacking it, that was a foolproof way. Right, I'll get past this section, get off the water, and then I'll turn into Super Sonic. Don't want to risk it on the water, you know, that's a bit risky. Oh, so it's kind of entering a temple type area. Try to destroy all these. How do I activate that? Oh, there we go. Just stomp on it. Okay, into the jungle, you see. This is where it all happens. Whoa! Oh, nice to hit the springs. I'm okay. Still going somehow. Well, with Super Sonic, you just hit the springs whether the spike sides up or down, so that's quite good as well. Yeah, gotta be thinking quick. I'm jumping with instinct now. Just my reactions are doing it now. Yeah, You can quite easily die here. I think though, I'm gonna make it in one piece. As long as I don't do anything stupid. Still going okie dokie. There we go, that's all good, isn't it? Oh no, no! I saw the big sign and I didn't register. Hang on a minute. There's a big death pit there. What are you going to do about it? Oh, what? Oh, I didn't realise the water hurt you. I know Sonic doesn't like water, but I didn't really realise he took it that bad. Right. So, over here? I don't remember doing that section actually. I think I went a different way when I did, didn't I? But yeah, remember this bit. Okay, I hope I'm going to be okay. There we go. Transform! Oh, that was risky, Sonic. That was risky. I thought I might be able to transform in time, but it wasn't big, was it? No doubt there'll be some more enough rings soon, though. Go past here. Don't want to get squashed. Whoa, 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 whoa. I didn't see that coming. Okay. This game's not meant to be easy, is it? Okay, 6 minutes. Oh, no. It's just not on, is this? Right, take 2 in this section. Yeah, this time I'm going to be careful. Didn't realise it was a crumbling ruins, you see. There we go, it's alright now. I think we're pretty close to the end. I mean, yeah, it's you're sort of in the jungle, in the ruins now, aren't you? Yeah, I'm pretty sure you go back into the jungle after this. You do a bit of grinding around. How did I manage to take damage there? Getting back to Supersonic's not going to be as easy as I thought. Yeah, you're into the jungle, and yeah, like this. And all sorts of ruins and stuff. Good camera angles. Gotta be careful, you don't want to die. I think we must be getting close to getting some rings now, surely. Yeah, some 10 rings, that's what we need. That is just what the doctor ordered. No! I wanted them! Could have done with them. If I take damage now, it'll be a sad moment. No! This is a sad moment. Right. Now we can get up there. Oh, you wall jump, don't you? 3D wall jumping with a 2D camera angle. That's good. I like that very much indeed. Right, so keep going around these rails. And I guess you can just jump off them and take sort of shortcuts and stuff, but me, I like to not risk it. Oh, we can get Supersonic. Let's get Supersonic and go. There we go. I can just go straight through the fire. No, you can't go straight through it. Okay, it's a solid wall of fire. You can't break through it. Whether you have Supersonic or not. You must hit the switch. I always get a bit paranoid home attack on a death pit, you know. Oh, we're at the end. There we are finished. And that is everything D. I've done better in my life. But that's the Unleashed project done completely. If we go all the way over here, get the credits. Yes, we thank Dario FF, Chimera, and Twilight Zone. I didn't realise Twilight Zone in Chimera, is it Chimera? Chimera? I don't know. I didn't realise they worked on it. White World Music Folk, Lobotomy for the retextures, Music Files, Folk and Joe TE, Beta Testers, Parksade, and Kakipi. I only knew about like Dario FF. I didn't realise like the rest of the team. So yeah, it's good stuff that. And it's the end of the world, and yeah, it's a pretty good hub world. I still need to do all the other stages, you know, like the DLC stage and the Acts 2 and 3 and stuff like that. What's that board over there say? Let's have a look. If you see him, notify us. I think that's a joke somehow, or someone who left the scene of the developers or something, I don't know. And yeah, we've got the store, the guy, I like how it's that guy who sells ice cream, you know, like Unleashed, or whatever. Well, you get items from him, don't you? Yeah. But anyway, yeah, thanks so much for watching. Please leave a like and also subscribe if you enjoyed this, and comment saying what you think, and if you have any requests for any Sonic mods or anything like that, please feel free to ask them and I'll do my best to fulfill them. So yeah, thanks so much for watching, and I'll hopefully see you in the next video. Bye!